Hey, what's up, man? This your boy Isbo, coming live from Pittsburgh, and I wanted to ask y'all, what do you think about the free agency? You think LeBron will stay in Cleveland, go to Chicago, or Miami? Because really, I don't think the Knicks and the Nets are that big in the mix as everybody think they are. And also, what about Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh? Can you see them down in Miami, or can you see them both in Chicago with the Bulls? Chicago's a good team. You got Derrick Rose and Luol Deng, and you have also a lot of people there. I believe like probably four others there that could like if you bring in somebody like Wade or Chris Bosh, they don't have to do much because the Bulls already know what it takes to get to the playoffs and make like a game like 6 7 games in the playoffs and have a good run. So if you bring in Wade or Bosh, you could actually see them going even further than what can I say? Than the first round. And that team could bring back like a fantasy dream team of theirs of the Bulls back in the day when you had Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. So that could be also a way you could look at that. And also, the Miami Heat's offered Dwayne Wade a 6-year contract for 125 million. Now, I know Wade wants to stay in Miami, but then he also is concerned the Bulls because he has kids in Chicago, and like his family comes first. And Dwayne Wade never was the person like to really go for the money. He wants to win another ring. He said before that he has a ring, and then like once you get a ring, you're more hungry for another ring than you without a ring. So here's what I think. I think he should stay down in Miami. Bring over either LeBron James or Chris Bosh, or if he can, bring them both over down to Miami. That's what I think should happen. But if LeBron isn't able to come down to Miami, bring Chris Bosh or Boozer. Because last time I checked, Boozer had a wonderful season. A wonderful season. So that's something they could think about. That his organization could think about doing. And as for the Cavs have a lot of work to do if they really want to bring in, want to keep LeBron James, I should say, really. So if the Cavs want to keep LeBron James, they're gonna have to do a real lot. Because how are they like the number one team 2 years in a row and still not like win a championship, win a ring? So like to me, they're doing all the right things. But to me, they should have got a new point guard. Because Mo Williams, mm, I wasn't that big a fan of him. So I think LeBron should leave. Honestly, real talk, I think he should leave. Just because like how you gonna have the best team 2 years in a row running and still not get far. But if he comes down to Miami or he goes to Chicago, he'll have multiple All Stars around him where he is able to get far or get further and win as he have a chance to win a ring. Can Miami, they have a point guard. I guess you could say Carlos Arroyo or Mario Chalmers. So I believe they got the point guard slots filled. And the shooting guard, you got Dwayne Wade. Then you got the forward. as in LeBron James. You get other four. They bring out Chris Bosh or they bring out Boozer. And on the center spot is probably going to be harder to fill because they can move Chris Bosh to a center and have Michael Beasley there. But then Michael Beasley, like, I don't know, I don't think he's exactly as ready because last season, like, you question his shot selections. You question, like, did he really want to be here? Like, what's really on his mind? So hopefully next season he's able to perform well. Hopefully. And like he's also talking about he's also talking about we probably need to get rid of Michael Beasley, trade him. Like if they want to get I think Chris Bosh, they would need to trade him. So those are some keys right there. And then you have the Celtics. As you all heard of by now, Doc Rivers is planning to come back for another season. So that would mean, what about Ray Allen? I think Paul Pierce signed back on. So they need to get Ray Allen back ASAP. Because they lose Ray Allen, I got a feeling that the Celtics won't make it as far. I mean, they'll make it probably to the second round of the playoffs. But then I can't see them going even further than that without Ray Allen. Because really, Ray Allen the one that puts up most of their points. Because he hits so many threes. And then his free throw percentage is 90% or better. He puts up most of their points for them. So I can't see them going so far. But 22 is round 2. And then, let's see here. You got Joe Johnson. Is, I believe, staying with the Hawks. You got Dirk Nowitzki. He might be staying with the Mavericks. And then you got Stoudemire. He was with the Knicks. Now, you ask me, was that a good idea with Stoudemire to go with the Knicks for $100 million, or what? What do you think? Because I honestly will put what I think. Picture Stoudemire going to the Knicks, but then they don't get the Knicks LeBron James or Dwayne Wade or Boozer or anybody else really those who want to go to the Knicks. Because you ask me, the Phoenix Suns was a pretty decent team. They went pretty far. And I believe they even had the Lakers running for their money for that one. So can you picture Stoudemire there to the Knicks? And then without Steve Nash, how would the offense go? Because the Knicks, honestly, they need more pieces. They have David Lee. Actually, they don't have David Lee because they need to sign him back too. So all they really have to me is a Stoudemire. And that's about it. Where they need to get a point guard, they need to get a shooting guard, and they probably need to get another forward. And if they can, try to get David Lee back. But just think about it. If they get LeBron or Wade over, then they're not going to have enough money to bring back David Lee. So with that being the case, the Knicks really need to think about what they want to do. As goes for the Heat, the Bulls, and the Cavs. Really, to me, the Cavs, I don't think LeBron will go to the Cavs. I know it's his home team, and I know he loves the team. And I don't think he's going to the Bulls either because there'll be more of a comparison with him and Michael Jordan. And for me, I wouldn't want somebody to compare me to Michael Jordan. I want to do my own thing. So the places I think he should consider going is the Heat.